Hi, welcome back to another video of the weekly review of the trades we have taken in the past week. So here, as you can see, we made a low, and here we have a resistance. Here, resistance here, and on Monday, right, 3rd of June, this candle at 5 a.m. Eastern, we broke up, closed above the resistance. So what this means is that for the New York session, we'll be going bullish, right? So let's analyze this part of the move and why it happened, right? So we drop down to the 1 hour and you can see that price starts changing over here, right? So here price created a resistance, and once we broke above that resistance with this bullish candle, we are due for a retracement back up, right? Remember, this 4-hour resistance did not get broken here yet, right? It only got broken at this close, right? The 4-hour close, which is this candle, right? 8 p.m. open to the 9 a.m. Close, right? Eastern time. So from here, when this 1-hour candle closed bullish right above this 1-hour resistance, we can expect some sort of a retracement, right? So at this point in time, I did not know that this was going to break. What I could only tell is that a retracement, this would probably give us a retracement up, right? Further up. And price could do something like this, right? It could break up, like this. It could, once it breaks this, you can retest this area and then go up. But before the 4-hour close, right, what I can do is to drop down, and this would still continue on, give us our continuation of the bearish move, right? So, but that did not happen, right? That did not happen. So what happened here is a retracement, took it up, closed bullish. So here's the continuation for buys up, right? So here I will give you two examples of the trades that I took. Okay, so as you can see here, 6 p.m. Singapore time, so that means 6 a.m. Eastern time, closed, and we'll be looking for trade opportunities, right? So let's analyze. So the close happens at 6 p.m. So drill down to the 30-minute. We'll look for trades after the 6 a.m. move. Yep, so here we closed here bullish. This is the 1-hour candle close earlier, and as you can see from here, right, what I would do is to mark this area. So I'll mark this area. This is our 30-minute area of interest for potential buys up, right? Remember, 30-minute is still showing bullish signs of bullishness, and it only turns bearish once we break below this area, right? So we can take buys here and drop down to the 5-minute for precise entries. What we can see here is this, right? Price taps in, bullish engulfing, and as usual, right, pull out the fibs. So enter on the close. Stops below the 1.15 level. At the 1.15 level, and our TP would be the 1.55 level, right? So this will give us a 1.3 risk to reward ratio, right? But for me, this trade ended up in a break even, because as we move up, right, we were approaching our TP, but we didn't hit, right? Instead, price drops back down, led us back to our entry, right? It dropped back to the entry. So in this scenario, why I set to BE was because of the news, right? There was a news, I think, at 10 a.m. Eastern on Monday. So I took a BE on this, right? So this happened, BE, right? But what I would like to share with you is that I had another second trade opportunity, right, after the 4-hour close. So as you can see here, so once this 4-hour closes at 9, closes at 9, you can see the next candle open at 9, so this closed at 9. So drop down to the 1 hour, right? see why that happened. So 9, right? So here, this candle, right? 4-hour closure, closed, retraced back down, and this is where I took my entry. So as you can see, it's still bullish, right? Breaking below this will give us the retracement down, drop to the 30-minute, and here we go, right? I marked up this area. This was the previous zone, marked up this zone. Entry was over here before the news, drop down to the 5-minute, and our 30-minute point of interest is this, right? This was the earlier one, this is the current one. So when did I start taking the trade, right? When did I start? When price taps into our zone, right? Price taps into our zone, what you can see here is that you can see that the 20 low, right? Oh, I forgot to mention that the reason why I took this trade as well was because the price is trading below the 20 SMA low, right? As you can see the settings, I have it in a previous video, but it's all over here, right? Source is low, length is 20. So when price trades below that, as you can see by the wicks here, I'll be more comfortable in taking a buy position, right? So what this happened gave me a bullish engulfing on the 30-minute point of interest. Draw my fibs, right? Draw my fibs. But this was the news candle, right? So before this, I did not know that this is going to happen, right? And the only reason why I took this trade here, after my previous trade ended up in break even, was because of this bullish engulfing, right? So when price tapped into my break even area, right, what I expected price to do was to drop, continue dropping even more, right? Because I didn't know. But before the news, this happened, right? So it gave me confidence to take an entry before the news happened, right? So this trade lasted for less than 1 minute, right? So once this bullish engulfing happened, take the entry, right? I think it was somewhere around here. Take the entry, stops below the 1.15 level, and TP was at 1.55. So as you can see here, straight up, hit take profit, right? In I think less than a minute. So this is the trade recap for Monday, and I hope you learned something good here. Thank you.